bread rolls, popcorn, and all things whole grains.
September is Whole Grains Month, and we're here to celebrate our benevolent friends, carbs.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Friday 5, which is being brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board.
At number 5, not only are whole grains yummy, but they are also nutritious.
Research demonstrates an association between consuming whole grains as part of a low-fat diet and a reduced risk of heart disease.
Studies have consistently found that individuals with 3 or more servings of whole grain foods per day have a 20 to 30% lower risk for heart disease compared to individuals with lower intakes of whole grains.
Moving on to number 4, Kansas is the largest wheat-producing state. Nearly 1/5 of all wheat grown in the U.S. is grown in Kansas, and that's why it's called the breadbasket of the world.
All the wheat grown in Kansas in a single year would fit in a train stretching from western Kansas to the Atlantic Ocean.
Each American consumes about 134 pounds of wheat flour each year.
At number 3, more foods are made with wheat than any other cereal grain.
Wheat is typically milled into flour, which is then used to make a wide range of foods, including bread, crumpets, muffins, noodles, pasta, biscuits, cakes, and pastries.
And wheat is also used in beer and vodka.
At number 2, bread is a staple for almost any meal.
It takes 9 seconds for a combine to harvest enough wheat to make about 70 loaves of bread.
And assuming a sandwich was eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it would take 168 days to eat the amount of bread produced from 1 bushel of wheat. A family of 4 could live 10 years off the bread produced by just 1 acre of wheat.
And finally, one whole grain in your diet may surprise you.
That's right. Popcorn may be the official snack of Illinois, but Nebraska produces more popcorn than any other state.
Americans eat approximately 17 billion quarts of popcorn each year.
The world's largest popcorn ball was 12 feet in diameter and weighed 5,000 pounds.
Well, that'll do it for this week's edition of Friday 5, which is brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board.
Have a great weekend.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.